What's going on, everybody? In this video we are checking out a Google Chromecast. Now, as most of you know, I am a huge Apple fan. I've had Apple phones, iPods, Apple TV, pretty much everything that I own is made and produced by Apple. So just recently I picked up a Google Home, and I've been using it to completely automate my room. I can now speak commands to turn on the lights with Philips Hue. I've got different smart plugs that turn on different things. So if you want to see a room tour of my new smart room setup, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe because it's coming out real soon. So if you haven't seen that video just yet, it's going to be dropping pretty soon, so check that out. If you want to see it, hit that like button so I know you're interested. Now, in this video, I figured we'd go ahead and check out the Chromecast because the Chromecast works incredibly well with the Google Home, and I am planning to completely make the room able to be used through Google Home. And when I was deciding what to plug into my TV over here, it was between an Apple TV 4th generation, not the one with 4K, namely because the TV here is not 4K, or between this Google Chromecast. So I decided in the long run that I would give the Chromecast a chance, mainly because of the $100 price difference between the Chromecast and the Apple TV, along with the fact that it has deep integration with all of Google's services, and I use Google services a lot more than I use the ones from Apple now. Even on my iPhone, I have switched over to the Google Calendar. That's not the point. Let's get into the unboxing of this. Obviously, the box is very simple and clean. Not as clean as an Apple box, but it's definitely got that Google vibe to it. Same feeling as the Google Home. You can also run a lot of different services off of here. So you've got, let's see what we got down here on the bottom. We got YouTube. We've got the Google Play, Netflix, Hulu, HBO, Showtime, Spotify, Pandora, CBS, Sling, eSports, Facebook, and Google Photos all work with this. So that's going to be awesome. I can hardly wait to check out how all of those services work on here. Of course, I'm also interested to see how they work via voice command. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and pop this out of the box. Okay, we got the packaging ready to be torn off. We are all good to go here. Now, I believe the packaging is going to be very, very similar to that of what we would find on the Google Home or an Apple TV. So let me just angle the camera down. All right, so now that we've got the plastic wrapping off, let's go ahead and get this out of the box. We'll pull up the top here. And right inside, you will find your Chromecast nestled right here on the top of the packaging. Go ahead and pop that out, and there it is, incredibly small. It's got the cable attached to it. You're not even gonna know it's there, and it blends in very nicely with the rest of the decor in my room. I think these come in some other colors, but I went for black with mine. Inside of here, you will find a power adapter for your device, as well as a wall socket. So hopefully, I was thinking this did everything right out of the box, but it looks like you can plug it into the wall, so maybe it does require a little bit of power coming to it somewhere. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to plug that in. I was thinking that this did absolutely all of it, but I guess that wouldn't make much sense now, would it? Inside, you will also find a little Let's Get Started guide. This is what it looks like on the inside. You just plug in the power, you plug in the other piece, and you are good to go. Alright, so after spending a second looking around to find the Chromecast app inside of the App Store, I just am now learning that there is no such thing and that we are actually going to be controlling it from our Google Home app. I guess at some point you should read the instructions. So we're going to hop into Google Home, and so it's doing its thing. It's looking around for some devices, and hopefully here in a second we will have access to it. Chromecast right there. So we're going to set up the Chromecast and hit next. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. It's now giving me a number prompt right here, the D3L4. I'm going to go ahead and readjust the brightness so you get a better view of the display. It's actually very nice. So it's doing something over here as well. And yes, I do see the code. Confirm that this is the code on your TV. It is the code on my TV, so we're going to go ahead and hit yes. And sure, I'm in to help Chrome. They're probably listening to me anyway. This is in my room, so I'm going to do that and continue forward, and I'm going to put it on my Wi-Fi network, which is great because it will automatically connect to your Wi-Fi network once you've signed up for your Wi-Fi network on the first Google device. So when I signed up on my first Google Home, it just automatically has now put everything onto one device. And it's going to go ahead and update the service for me. So hopefully that doesn't take too awfully long. And a little washed out there for me. There we are. So we'll go ahead and run this update, and it's going pretty quick, so we'll just speed this up. Alright, so that update took less than 5 minutes to do the whole thing. So all it wants to do now is to go ahead and have me sign into my services. So I'm going to do that real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, that's super cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and finish this up. Going to town over there. I guess there's not like an actual interface to the Chromecast, which I am learning this together with you. It was super easy to get my Netflix services working on here. So let's go ahead and just try talking to Google Home. Okay, Google, play on YouTube Brian Langston Christmas Eve vlog.
Alright, here are some options showing on Brian's Room TV. Which one would you like?
The first one.
Alright, playing on Brian's Room TV.
Sweet. That is super cool. Okay, Google, skip forward 5 seconds. That's so freaking cool. Okay, Google, pause.
Okay.
That's awesome. It's super easy to set all this up. So the whole setup process took me maybe 5 minutes, and it works incredibly well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of the little Chromecast setup and a quick first look at how Chromecast works. So that's about it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see that room tour, don't forget to hit the like button, and I will see you real soon. Thanks again for watching.